Floral Love Mother's Day Nail Art Tutorial by Hot Pink Zebra Polish.
Hi guys! In today's video I'm going to be showing you this little nail art design that I have on my nails right now. That is, it says L-O-V-E across these four nails that for love, and it's done with some flowers instead of just letters, so that's kind of fun. And then on the thumbnail it says Mom, it's for Mother's Day. It's just a really simple set, either if you are a mom and are celebrating yourself because it's your day, or if you just love your mom and want to do something special for her. So I hope you guys like this design as much as I do. It is super neon, super bright with some gorgeous Madam Glam colors, and I'll put links to those in the description box below, as well as a coupon code, so check those out. And don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well.
I'm going to begin by applying 2 coats of Dusty Coral across all 5 nails, and this color is an absolute gorgeous pastel-y bright orange. It's it's really very, very pretty, very springy. These nails, when I look at them, I'm like, oh, they're perfect for spring, and then I look outside and it's dreary and gross, so it's kind of, you know, pretty nails. At least that makes me feel tropical and sunshiny. So then on my index nail, which will be the L, I'm going to be just starting out with black paint and painting a really soft little cursive L with that. And I did it so I made sure that I had calligraphy style, one line was thicker than the others. And then I'm going to take, and within that line, put a stripe of Grassy Sassy in that, which is a really pretty green. And then I'm going to take for my O nail, which is my middle nail, and I'm going to be painting just a very simple little 6-petaled flower. So I started out with a circle in the middle of the nail, and then added the little stems of the beginnings of my petals. So just like a little, basically, guide for each petal to keep them evenly spaced. And I'm going to use those to add all of my 6 petals across that. And all these, so the 6 colors I'm going to be showing you guys for this video, all of them are super opaque and super pigmented except for one, which is a jelly. And even that color has actually got kind of a, almost like, kind of like BB cream, like it's not opaque, but it's got some coverage on it. So then for the next one, it's called Fresh Me Up, and it's a really like watery blue, really nice bright blue. And that one, the pigmentation is incredible. Just like how I usually say with Madam Glam, I'm always flabbergasted by how well their coverage is. And then the next color, I'm going to fill in every other of my petals with Blissfully Yours, which is a really nice lavender. And this one actually isn't as pigmented as some of them, but it's definitely 2-coat coverage, no question about it. And that actually gives it a little bit more depth in appearance. And I'm going to fill in the center with that color that's called Tangerine Dream, which I said was the jelly color. And then I'm going to be using some black paint on the next nail, which will be the V of Love, and that's my ring finger. And I added 2 leaves at the tip of the nail to kind of start out my V shape. And then a really skinny stem coming up from those leaves. And then a different style of a flower at the top of that. And then I'm going to fill in my leaves with Grassy Sassy. Once again, pigmentation is just incredible on this color. And this is such a classic green that I'm sure I'll be using a bunch of it at Christmas time or St. Patrick's Day or summer for leaves or anything. I really like it. And then fill in the flower with Spring Fling, which if you guys are looking for a bright coral orange color, like neon, it's that one. This is the color. It's so bright. It's absolutely beautiful. After that's cured, I added just a little dark green stripe down the center of each of my leaves. Then for my last nail, for my pinky nail of love, I'm going to be painting the E with the same style as the L. When you have the first and the last letters, your L and your E are obviously a letter, then it's a little bit easier to read the word love, even though the 2 middle nails are flowers for the letters instead. Then on my thumb, I'm going to be writing Mom with black paint. And so this one, like I said in the intro, this would be a fun little nail art to wear if you are a mom and you're celebrating yourself, or if you are celebrating your mom or your grandmother, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And so just paint the mom in the middle and then have the little pretty roses going around the outside of it. It's just something fun and easy to do that I thought was really pretty. Me personally, I don't really celebrate these holidays. Like, I don't know, Mother's Day and Valentine's Day and all of those holidays to me are like, they're greeting card holidays. But I know a lot of people really get into it, so these are just fun nail art for that. Like, I know Terrell's never given me a Valentine's Day gift, which a lot of people would be like, that's horrible, but that was I'm like, don't give me anything for Valentine's Day. And I don't really get flowers or anything, but that's my choice. I'm a little bit different in that respect, I guess. But then I'm going to paint circles of my bright colors of the Fresh Me Up, Spring Fling, and Blissfully Yours on, just like I said, around the word mom. And so these colors, as you can see, they're covering that orange without the orange background color without any problem. They're all very pigmented and really nice. And then I'm going to take Grassy Sassy, which is my green, and add little leaves around my little circles. And I made it so that my circles, none of them were the same place, so there wasn't a purple one in the same place, like right above each other. Kind of randomize them a little bit. And then with white, I'm going to add little rose petal outlines inside each of my little polka dots, which I know it's hard to see just with how shiny the colors are and its little white lines. When you're doing the little rose petals, kind of think of it as interlocking parenthesis shapes. So do like one little curve and then another little curve right next to it, and just kind of layer those up. Really quick, really easy. Try not to overthink it. Just add these little kind of dashed lines going around and around and around, and you'll get beautiful, sort of abstract little roses. And it's quick and it's easy, and it's a type of thing that is really good to do and some things to practice if you are trying to find salon art, because as we know, if you're working in a salon, speed is a little bit of a factor. I guess depending on the salon, but for most, you want to, the more clients that you can do and the prettier things you can do, the better it is. So that's something quick and easy, but also really elegant. And now I'm going to be applying a layer of gel top coat over the whole shebang, which makes all these colors really pretty. One thing that after I was all done, I was like, you know what, this would have been even cooler. I would have liked to apply matte top coat over the background and then just put glossy top coat over the word love. I thought that afterwards, I was like, ooh, that would have been even better. So that's my suggestion, my little afterthought sort of a thing. But I'm still in love with these, like I said, super bright, super summery. So please tag me in any recreations, and all the color names are in the description box, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!